Alright, y'all. The workout that I did is going to consist of only 2 sets of dumbbell curls, push presses, arm up shrugs, and reverse barbell rows. And then I'm going to do a little bonus set at the end to add that little cherry on top. But before we get started, you already know, stretch the muscles out, stretch them ligaments, and get nice and warmed up. Alright, so I'm going to start off with these dumbbell curls, and I'm only doing 30 reps, basically the most I can before I hit that muscle failure. And that's why I'm only doing 2 sets, because I'm just going hard on every exercise and get that maximum pump and burn I can, get that little quick workout in. As long as I'm pushing myself, going hard on it, doing the most I can till I can't no more, still does the trick, gets the job done. And I'm doing these curls with them 20-pound dumbbells and get that nice and controlled movement in, get that full range of motion nice and steady, really focusing on that bicep pump. And well, not really full range of motion, but just nice and controlled, nice and steady movement. Yeah, my biceps were hella pumped after that first set, but on with these push presses, and I'm only doing like 25 or 27, I forgot, but I'm just doing the most I can till I can't no more. And I got that 70-pound barbell weight. Yeah, that was barely 27, but on with these arm up shrugs, I still got that 70-pound barbell weight, and I'm only able to do 25 reps. They started burning. After that, on with these reverse barbell rows, and I'm still with that 70-pound barbell weight, and I was only able to push 30 reps before giving up. These have my biceps and forearms going, especially after them arm up shrugs. Alright, on with the second set of these dumbbell curls, and I was just trying to find a good angle for that good bicep pump, but yeah, it was just getting dark already, so you couldn't really see it as much. But with these, I'm hitting 30 reps as well. My biceps felt like they were about to pop after this for sure. But I just pushed myself, pushed through that pain, finished strong. I had to hit that little quick flex for a second. My biceps were just pump. But on with the second set of these push presses. Instead of 25, I just pushed for 30. Even though I was doing them partials at the end, I just try to do the most I can before really giving up. Alright, on with the second set of these arm shrugs with that same weight. I was only able to push 20 reps. These for sure had my forearms pumped more than anything, as well as my biceps and just all my upper body, just burning. Yeah, that did it for sure. But on with the second set of these reverse barbell rows with the same weight. I just pushed myself for 30 reps, even though I was kind of getting a little sluggish at the end. I had to switch it up to the regular front barbell rows at the last 5 just to make it a little easier for me, because with the reverse one, I had my arms burning. And yeah, it was already getting dark, so you couldn't really see the video. So I had to turn on the lights. Yeah, those had everything feeling tight and just pumped to the max. But with this little bonus hit at the end, I'm going to do the most I can with diamond push-ups. But I was barely able to finish the rest because my arms were just so tight. It was hard for me to compress my arms together like that. They were just pump, so I had to switch it off to regular push-ups. But with these diamonds, I was barely able to do 22, and I just finished the rest for 28. So I just did 50 straight and all, and get that quick little chest pump and tricep pump. But yeah, with these diamonds, it was just hard for me to compress my arms. They were just pumped to the max. Felt like they were about to pop, especially my forearms for sure. After that, you already know, we gotta hit that scrawny hoe pose down, seeing results. But yeah, with the camera angle and the lights, wasn't really doing me any justice. But yeah, you could still see them cuts though and everything. Yeah, even with this front view, can't really see anything because of the light and the camera angle. So yeah, I try switching every angle I can to see that pump, which you still can, but just not as much as the other videos because of the lighting. But you could still see them veins popping out like crazy though. You could see that my forearms were just pumped right there, especially. But yeah, I gotta say, for this quick little workout, still was a good one. Made sure to go hard, push myself, do as much as I can till I couldn't no more. And that's how you know my arms were pumped to the max, because I wasn't even able to touch my shoulders right there. Everything was just feeling tight. But as long as we're staying consistent with it though, we most definitely gonna see the results. get that 1% bigger and better. And that's about it for the workout idea.